Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third-party knockoff review-ish. Today I'm taking a look at the Yes Model 03. This is their version of Starscream. Firstly, I'd like to thank TF Direct for making this review possible. Like most Yes Model products, we have a standard brown shipper box. I think they've done something different with their chrome dome. It was nice to get it in a kind of coloured box, albeit a little bit naff. But yes, here we have Yes Model 03 in the brown box. Unlike their normal trend of kind of copying and bootlegging the Takara versions of the figures, they've actually gone along the same lines as the Robot Hero Oversized Kings, and they've given us the MP03 panel-lined version of Starscream, but using the KO of the MP11 mold. And straight off the bat, it looks stunning. Now, much like the standard releases from Yes Model Seekers, we get the Megatron gun, the undercarriage clip, we get the rocket missiles, the Doctor, and the pilot. But unlike our standard Yes Model releases, we get the Coronation Kit for Starscream. Now, this is something that the guys at Bao have been doing with their release of the figures. They've been including a Coronation style kit with pretty much all of their Seekers, but this is one of the first ones that Yes Model have done, and I must say the quality is second to none. It feels impeccable. Now, I am absolutely terrible at painting things, so when a figure comes to me and it's panel lined already, I'm already won over and gobsmacked, but the paint applications on this are very consistent. They've done an impeccable job. The lines are pristine, no smearing whatsoever. They've opted to go for the plain section at the back, no black tabs at all, which is preferable in my opinion. It's a very good looking version of Starscream himself. And as of releasing this video, I've also been informed that Yes Model are actually releasing the green version of Starscream. So Green Scream is also coming out, which again is based on that MP03 colour scheme. And here we are taking a look at him alongside the Bao equivalent. As you can see, there's noticeably a big difference in colour. Don't get me wrong, Bao's does look the part, although the plastic is somewhat more waxy to feel, and it's got a very cloudy finish along some of the panel lining. You can see the swirls in amongst the plastic there, whereas the Yes Model is a very overexposed, is a very clean, vibrant finish. What a gorgeous looking figure. Now, like most Yes Model products, we don't actually get a set of instructions. They never really seem to include them. I think they kind of guess that they've released enough versions of the Seekers now for everybody to know how they transform. I myself am going to skip the transformation now. I will include a link to some of my other Seeker videos at the end of the video if you want to know how they transform, but they all transform exactly the same. Here we have him fully transformed up into his robot mode. Had no real issues at all. Seen a couple of horror stories online of a few of these breaking. Nothing feels stressed. Haven't seen any fracture marks, any stress marks at all. Now, we all know that my Bao version of Starscream did in fact break. He broke at these points here on the swivel hinges. Like all of the other Yes Model products, the Seeker chest is extremely firmly held in. They've extended the tab on the inside section here so everything holds nicely. The joints are nice and tight. We still get a little bit of chatter on the chest section here, but nice tight joints all throughout. Nice double jointed knees, although you can never really make good use of those knees on the Seeker mold. rotation on the feet, the heel spurs, and again nice rotation on the head up and down, and we do get just a little tiny bit of waist swivel. Nice close look at the face sculpt, pretty much what you would expect from the Starscream mold, again keeping up with those gorgeous paint applications. We've got these null ray sections on here. Now something we don't get with this Starscream that we do get with the KBB Starburst is extension versions of the null rays. We get the rocket launcher versions for their product there. We don't get them with Starscream, but that's not a be-all and end-all in my opinion. We still get all of the cape accessories. They're plugged in on nice big rubber ball mounts and just sliding nicely over his backpack section. Oh, that looks so good. Bring in the Coronation crown. All hail Lord Starscream! And then we can bring in the shoulder pad sections as well. They just tab in on either shoulder, like so, and bring in the other one. These sections here move up and down, which allows us to move the shoulders up and down as well. There we go. There we have Coronation Starscream. And doesn't he look fabulous? Right, here he is alongside Starburst from Corbin Bow. It's not until you have these two in hand that you realise that Corbin Bow have skimped out a little bit on their plastic quality. It just doesn't feel as professional as the Yes model version. I mean, if I gave these to my wife, for example, she'd say, Ben, why have you got two of the same toy? But if I said pick a knockoff, she would more than likely go for this one because of the paint applications and it looks a little bit bland. But in saying that, this guy still does feel very in keeping with our current masterpiece style. I mean, yes, he's panel lined and probably more painted than most masterpiece figures, but you take the modern Megatron, for example, the MP36 with the battle damaged chest. These two look fantastic together. Here he is with Megatron and Soundwave. I mean, Soundwave had the paint applications on his shoulder and, of course, on the launcher section. Megatron is just... Oh, I love Megatron. He's a fantastic figure. These definitely do look the part and at a very affordable price. People are saying to me, but Ben, I only paid $50 for my Starscream when he was in Toys R Us. Well, you guys, lucky you, because if any of us in the UK these days or across the world want to get a decent official MP Starscream, you are paying through the nose because of the horrendous increase in aftermarket pricing. And here we have a quick look at the Yes model family portrait of Seekers. There are more coming. The next figure I believe we're getting is Sunstorm, but that's not actually Yes model, that's BB7 or BBQ. They are and have worked in partnership with Yes Model. That's who gave us the very first of the Seekers. I think one's a distributor, one's a manufacturer, but we're getting Sunstorm from BBQ next. So I'm looking forward to that. But as far as Seekers and Coneheads go, I can honestly say that Yes Model have done an outstanding job and have truly nailed it, making the Seeker and Conehead mold amazingly affordable to us normal collectors. Once again, I'd like to thank the guys at TF Direct for making this review possible, and those guys at Yes Model. Please keep up the great work. I know they have their version of the Make Toys Hardhead coming out soon as well. Their version of Chrome Dome is fantastic. If you haven't seen my review on that, make sure you check out the review. It's just here, and the review on the other Seekers and a complete playlist of the Yes Model figures is just up here. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to actually watch my content. It really does mean the world to me, seeing my numbers go up and up and up. It really is outstanding, and I'm truly humbled and honoured. Thank you all so much. If you found this video useful, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel, and when you do so, click that little bell next to the subscribe button, which gives you notifications when I upload more great content. Until next time, from myself and the Yes Model 03 Starscream, thanks for watching, goodbye.